All right, everyone, here we go. It's my weekly reading. I'm glad these have gotten powerful, popular, whatever. It's the most powerful reading I do. It's an exploded all signs reading all over the table. One card for each sign with clarifiers. All right, there's no timestamps here because you guys are all connected. You're all part of a cycle. You're all part of the same pie. Watch everything that resonates with you for any sign. Doesn't matter if it's in your chart. This isn't astrology, it's tarot. I'm reading energy here. And add it all up at the end. Give yourself a little personal reading. I'm going to have the universe added up at the end anyway. I got a pre-shuffle here. It's pretty cool. It jives a lot with what we saw in last night's preview. 3 quick cards. My preview for the week. So, before that, I have to say it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. Okay. All right. So what's up with the week? What's my pre-shuffle here? Well, it's 10 Wands is my first card. That's a dam about to break, okay? A dam is about to break. This resets to an Ace of Wands, right? And the card that's crossing it makes it whether it's good or bad. You know, well, it's good for you. It's bad for whatever is long-term on their side. It's 10 Pentacles crossing 10 Wands. There's a lot of energy happening this week. All of the energies that have been happening here at the end of February, bringing things up from the depths, are culminating, okay? And they're hitting a head-on collision with the March energies coming in, which are rooted in temperance, according to my first quarter reading. And that's been proven true, you know. And again, I think a lot of it has to do, a lot of it is in the first part of March, and it has a lot to do with that Pisces new moon, which I'm pulling on tomorrow. But anyway, for somebody, there's 10 Wands of burden. A dam is about to break on whatever they considered long-term on their side, be it a marriage, a relationship, a family dynamic, whatever's been holding this back, holding them back a little bit. Because right here, I got the Queen of Pentacles crossed by the Tower, okay? It's a realization that, well, on one level, energy's always in layers. You're not chasing them. You're doing great. Your energy's attached to this in one part, the static energy that's here that I'm reading for. You're doing fantastic. They're not doing great. The implication of that is what's going on their side is a combination of 10 Wands and a Tower. But this Tower also leads to, and again, it's just a generic way to say it, someone really, really understanding, even if it's just for a brief moment, getting it as to what effect you've had on them. How important you might be, okay? It's very cool. And underneath that, proof of that is the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, right? And crossing that is the Fool. You remember the Fool from yesterday's 3 card, I imagine, all right? We've seen, it's a very powerful card in a lot of ways. It's the beginnings of the whole thing. It's the 0 card in the major arcana. It's somebody starting new. I believe somebody here is going to let go of this stick. We saw it in A Cure for Cancer as well. I think I was talking about the stick and the water and all of that. And that's a Cure for Cancer readings are pretty much all signs because that's the hot spot of the connection cycle. So that said, it's going to be a dam breaking week. And again, it's a week that could lead to communication for a lot of you. Okay, you're all on different timelines, so it may happen this week, it may happen the week after. I don't know, may have already happened for some of you, but either way, it comes out of nowhere. This is again, this backs up my 3-card preview I did the other night, which of course was more than 3 cards. But anyway, let's shuffle the deck. Let's do this reading. I can't wait to see where this week is going with a pre-shuffle like that. 10 Wands breaking on 10 Pentacles. Or 10, it's a dam about to break, and it's what we've been seeing. Even from the Witch's deck, when we pull that Page of Cups that keeps coming up, she got a wave behind her. That's what happens when a dam breaks. A big wave of water come rolling in. It's a lot of water. Let's see what we got here. I think you're going to find out some things very soon. You're going to find out some truths, especially in the month of March. There's a lot of truths revealed. You know, you finally get to the bottom of what happened here. Get some closure. Go on with your person or go on. I don't know. Let's see. Give me the soulmate cycle. Fly over. 1 card for each sign for February 27th through March 5th, 2022. The energy is crazy here. This is the weirdest shuffle I've ever done. It's just, the cards are all over the place. Okay. Everything... I got 2 cards at the bottom. Everything that falls on the table is is clarifying, basically rooted in the affecting energy, the overall energy of 8 swords and 5 swords. It's a lot of swords. It's a lot. It's not going to be good on your person's side. All right. I pulled a reading on Valentine's Day, which looked like hell on your person's side. A lot of realizations coming to the surface. I think those realizations are more than coming to the surface now. They're being spoken or they're being acted upon. All right. And yeah, the overthinking could cause some self-sabotage, but don't let this energy bleed onto you. Okay. Focus, leave the door open for them. Focus on your own shit, all right? Focus on what you learned from all this. That way, if you know, because they're viewing you the way their soul is feeling you. It's Empress energy. We learned that yesterday. They're feeling you in Empress energy. So be that, you know. You are that Queen of Pentacles energy that we saw in the pre-shuffle. You ready? Let's go. Aries, first card out. Very important card in our little painting of the soulmate cycle here. The 2 of Wands. Yeah, it's the 2 of Wands. It's somebody, again, leaving something behind and looking at a whole new world. Again, that sun that we saw in the pre-shuffle represents a lot of happiness. It's the happiest card in the deck. I got that old song ringing in my head when I see this. Did you ever have to make up your mind? Say yes to one and leave the other behind. They've ruined it by using it in commercials and stuff, but it was in its day a pretty cool little ditty. All right, let's see what we got here. 2 of Wands. Why is it here? 2 of Wands. We're going to clarify with the witches. We're going to get some power here. It's a Fool again. Second Fool in this reading. Yeah, and this is a very important position for all of you, whether you even know an Aries. It doesn't matter. I'm painting a picture here. All right, like I said in the Friday reading, this is the part in Bob Ross where he just puts the paint on. It looks like a children's finger painting. It's before all the mountains go down and we already got a Fool. The Fool is telling me here that this person desperately wants something new. Okay? There is some fear involved with it. They got something they need to get rid of here. Could be just a way of thinking within them, or it could be a third party. I don't know. The third party could be a marriage. It could be a toaster. It could be family. A 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, somebody wants their freedom. Somebody needs to get it. Somebody is longing for it. That's the energy that's there. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? The 7 of Wands. But there's a block to it. There's a block of some kind to it. I think it's more within them than anything else. I don't know. But we'll find out more as we keep pulling cards here. And you can, again, anything that resonates with you, add it to your message here. There's a block to it. You know, this card can mean somebody standing up and doing what's right for them. With the Fool crossing here, there's a very strong chance that someone is taking their independence back. Okay? Leaving that other wand behind and going towards something new. But I get a little bit of a block energy here. Could be you block them, maybe. That energy can be there. If you did and you want to hear from somebody, blocking them is about the dumbest thing you can do. So unblock their ass. That's my advice. You do what you want to do. Taurus, mostly because the reason I say that, why it's not a good idea to block your person, is because they're already nervous about coming towards you. They're already impressed that you're reflecting already as the 9 of Pentacles to this person. You're the shit. Right? If you're already afraid to approach the shit, it's my street name, I know. Some people are afraid to approach me. I scare the fuck out of people. Blocking them just says, oh shit, I definitely better not then. It's a good thing I didn't. Whew, thank God. Thank God I never told them how I felt. You know, like that. It just gives them an excuse. Okay? That's only for some of you. That's not for all of you. Anyway, Taurus, King of Cups. Taurus, somebody coming back your way. Somebody's going to tell you how they feel here. Let's clarify. Taurus energy, I swear to God, it's somebody who thought the grass was greener on the other side. It's the same energy that keeps coming in. It wasn't greener on the other side, but they're you know, this person's got some shit they're dealing with from the past, and it's tough for them to open up. But they need to get over that shit. Why is the King of Cups here? Why? Why is the King of Cups here? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, they put themselves out in the cold by not being open. Okay, they put themselves out in the cold. They did it to themselves, and you know it, Taurus. Right here is the world. It's all changing. Somebody is going to come tell you how they feel. Or at least the energy's trying to. It's the most powerful card in the major arcana. Why is the world here? A Chariot. Yeah, they're coming in. Somebody who left you is taking control of things and coming back. There's two horses going in two different directions here. They're taking control of that and moving in one direction. They're nervous about telling you how they feel. They feel you might tell them to go fuck off. This Five of Pentacles can mean that. Leave them out in the cold. You have every right to do that. I believe a good chunk of you. Because a good chunk of you Taurus people were with this person. Okay, already. I mean, you may have even been married to them or something like that. A good chunk of you. Not all of you. But for those people, you know, again, they need to come right. Or don't come at all. There has to be an adult conversation here. Either way, with the world here, looks good. And the Chariot, major arcana, major arcana. Whew. They are worried though. Gemini, worried about opening up, really. Anyway, Gemini, Queen of Wands, Fakey McFakerman. You have, I say this to a few of the signs, you have changed this person. They are resisting the change. Okay? For whatever reason, they may have a reason on their side for resisting the change. They might be stuck in something. I get that a lot with Gemini, and with the angle of Gemini here. This person's a lot like, this is incoming energy. Roles can be reversed, but this person's a lot like Gemini. Gemini has two sides. It's the twins, right? It's like that Batman villain, Two-Face. Right, on one side it's all nice and handsome. On the other side it's a burn victim or something. You know, it's crazy. It looks like a bomb blew up in their face. This person here is of two minds. All right, they're of two minds with regard to the soulmate connection. Why is Fakey McFakerman here? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Yet they know what they want. I mean, the feelings are there. You've profoundly altered this person's perception of life. Yeah, you have. It's destiny. It's a long. The universe has them on pause, has them, you know, sitting in the corner until they fucking get it together, until this nonsense stops. All right, this connection is very important. Right? There it is again, proof of what I just said. The Four of Cups, right? This boy has this girl sitting in the corner, right, while he look at frogs, right? Your person is of two minds. We even see that here. All right. They're inclined to, they're disappointed in themselves for rejecting it, but they pretend that they're not. All right. But for some of them, it might just be, you know, I don't know. They might be, I get this energy of being kind of trapped in something. I don't know what that means. It's a general reading. I can't tell. Four of Cups, the Hangman. What did I just say? Backed up. These cards just backed up my energy read that I gave you off of the Queen of Wands. The Hangman. Yeah. Everybody is the star. It's delayed. Everybody is still right now while this person pulls their head out of their ass, all right, or deals with whatever they need to deal with. You profoundly changed this person's. Their whole perception of love and what they've got and how they've been living is completely changed, all right? Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle. Cancer, come on out from under the table, okay? Here we go. Here we go. See? I'm not I'm not psychic. I can't tell what the card is, but I can tell if it's good or bad. I'm like energy Santa, right? I see you when you're sleeping. I know when you've been good or bad, kind of thing. I like to see you when you're sleeping part. But anyway, it's the Empress. It's you. You're the center of this person's week. You're the center of everything. You're the reason they're doing everything they're doing. Pay close attention to my pre-shuffle and pay close attention to your last Cure for Cancer reading. All right, and also, like I already told all of you, pay close attention to tomorrow's Pisces new moon reading. It's very important. It activates all of the energy that's happened here over the end of February leading into March. This is nice. Your person is drawn to you. They can't get rid of you. They can't stop thinking about you. Every time they distract themselves, thoughts of you pop in. All right, it's the Queen of Tits. Right, the best tits in the tarot. What's on top? Let's go. Why is the Empress here? Tell me about this. This is good for everybody. This is the hot spot of the connection cycle. This is good for every one of you watching. This is nice. That means that for all of you, not just Cancer, for all of you, you're the focal point this week for your person. Whether they admit it or not, you know, we do have a Fakey McFakerman on the table here. You know. and all of your people are trying to break free of something, find some independence. It's also one of the things they admire about you. The Empress is very independent, right? She's all 4 queens. It's a nice balanced Empress too. They have a very high opinion of you, Cancer. I know you'd be hard pressed to fucking figure that out, but right here, why is the Empress here? The Moon. Yeah. I get a very strange energy here. It reminds me of an analogy. I read it in a horoscope recently. I don't remember who. Maybe it was Oscar Kaner. I'm not sure. I'm just going to give it to you this way about what this person is feeling about you this week. Your person is feeling the same thing that the head of Decca Records felt back in the 60s. Okay? You probably don't know what that means, so I'll explain it to you. The head of Decca Records rejected the Beatles back in the 60s. He thought guitar bands were on the way out. He rejected the Beatles. This person is what's coming up from the depths, what they're realizing. Okay? This moon is within them. All right? What they're realizing is they rejected the fucking Beatles. And we all know what the Beatles went on to do, no matter what kind of music you like. You know, the whole music business as it is, the whole reason you've got iTunes and all of that is in no small part because of the fucking Beatles, because of the success that they had. The reason your rock stars are rich and make a bunch of money is because of Led Zeppelin and because of the battle that they fought for royalties. You know, before that, musicians were getting screwed. But aside from that, staying on my Beatles analogy, your person rejected the Beatles. I would say that's the fucking Beatles right there. All right. What's on top? 8 swords. Recognize it from your Cure for Cancer reading? 8 swords. Yeah, and they're fucking worried about it. Excuse me, I bet the head of Decca Records was also 8 of swords when he saw what the Beatles did. Right? I guarantee it. Why is the 8 swords here? The energy of March. Temperance. They're going to get it together. I think you're going to hear from this person very soon, Cancer. I do. I think most of you will. I can't say all. I can't predict free will. This is communication when it falls here. And it's because, again, they rejected the Beatles. They fucked up. Somebody here, and I'm not going any further with the cards, but I am in the reading, so pay attention. But somebody fucked up here, big time. Big time. Leo. Leo soap opera. I love that energy. I love it for all of you because that's the hot spot of the connection cycle, okay? It's very important. I know a lot of you don't understand that. You don't have to understand it. You don't have to understand it. I said it. When you go to pick up your car from the mechanic, he just gives you the bill and it says a little thing on it, replaced clutch. He doesn't go into detail about, well, we had to do the bearings this and then we pulled this and then we pulled that bolt over there, we pulled the mains and then, no. You don't have to understand it, you just need to know your clutch is fixed. Okay? Cancer, your clutch is about to get fixed. Okay? There you go. And as coincidence would have it, it's Angel the Mechanic on the Temperance card in the Lightseer deck. Leo. Star. Somebody's wish is coming true here. Long ago, man, my voice is still dead. We was cheering. A friend of mine was playing sports the other day. He on the team, and we were out there cheering like crazy. It killed my voice. We were making some noise just because we didn't like the other team. They're a bunch of assholes. Anyway, the star, the star. A long-awaited manifestation. Something somebody manifested here. Something somebody's been wishing for is coming true. All right? I think it has a lot to do with somebody getting their independence. It has a lot to do with, I also get an energy here also of somebody rejected the Beatles. Okay? This connection for all of you is the Beatles. It's a perfect analogy. Right? I bet that guy from Decca Records was definitely 8 fucking swords. Probably 800 fucking swords after that. All right? The star. Not only were guitar bands not on the outs, he was wrong. It was the beginning of them, really. It was where they began. All right, here we go. The star. Why is it here from my Leos? 5 of Pentacles again. Yep. Normally, I would say somebody's afraid of being left out in the cold. This is somebody is out in the cold and they're not having it. Okay? It's still that rejected the Beatles energy. It really is. Star, somebody's coming in. I don't always get that with the star. I get delays. But in this case, it's here. I'm only drawn to that. All right? And by the way, I would like to point out that the sun, the happiest card in the deck, is a star. Okay? A lot of people don't know that. They think it's a fucking planet. It's a star. We just happen to be real close to it, so it's not a little dot in the sky. All right. Again, there's an eclipse on this card, right? It's fucking unreal. Judgment. Leo, I don't even know what to say. I mean, I've been telling you somebody, I can't tell you apart from your soulmate, been trying to get out of a toxic situation, needed to, for their sanity, for their life to improve. It's judgment time, but I believe with the star, with judgment sitting on top of the star, I believe it's happening. I do. I firmly do. And I think someone wants to come out of the cold on this soulmate connection. I believe that's true. Why is the judgment here? We'll find out. Yep, there's communication on two angles. There's two angles of communication because of the judgment card here. The judgment card is the past coming to the present to affect the future. This person is communicating to their past. I'm fucking done. And this person's communicating to the soulmate connection, which could be you, roles can be reversed, that I'm fucking coming. Right? With a U and an O. Big time. Alright? I got the world here. The world is in our reading. I might also add that you're tied to the Taurus energy in the reading. Okay? You're connected. We are all connected anyway. But Taurus also had, I believe Taurus had the Five of Pentacles there. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. It doesn't matter because the world is here. But I'm pretty sure, you know, they had, somebody up here had the Five of Pentacles in reversed. I don't have the ability to rewind. But if that's the case, then that's even stronger evidence for the world here. Again, I could be wrong on that. I have no idea. But either way, communication's coming here in your soulmate connection. Wow. That is some powerful energy. That is unreal. Wow. The star, judgment, and the Eight of Wands with Five Pentacles, somebody wanting to come out of the cold. Okay, Virgo. Wow, holy shit. The King of Swords. Virgo, you're gonna... I don't know. I don't know what's here. There's like 50 energies. I don't know what to say. You're going to find out the truth about something. You're taking action towards something. I don't see anybody taking action towards you. I don't know. Let's find out. I could be wrong on that. That's strange energy. You always are tricky. You know, because your soulmate on the other side, as part of this cycle, isn't changing much, and they're not really moving. They are dreaming about you a lot, but they're not really moving. Why is the King of Swords here? I like the King of Swords. I like the energy. I'm not saying it's bad. The High Priestess, yeah, you've got a lot of you're coming to a lot of realizations. I think some of you, you know, this is kind of funny. It might have something to do with stuff you're watching on TV or stuff people are saying to you at work or something like that. There's something that's jiving with you. Something somebody said. Whoever, I have no idea. Could be from TV, could be from work, could be from YouTube, I don't know. Something somebody said resonated with your soul, and this week it's really coming to the surface. Okay? That's why that energy is hard to read. Three Swords has something to do with pain, past pain. Okay, something that happened to you in the past. Why is the Three of Swords here? It's my pagey. Oh, okay. You know, the Page of Cups sometimes is a card of communication with someone coming in, and it could be, you could hear from a past soulmate, a past person. That could be where this information comes from that resonates with your soul, because the Three of Swords does bring them in the soulmate cycle. But the Page of Cups is also about internal feelings within you, and how and realizing that, you know, it's that philosophical question of why do I love? I think that's part of the truth that's coming to the surface about what you're looking for in somebody, why you love somebody, why you loved somebody in the past and why that didn't work, and why you're different now. Okay? There's a whole lot of why here. It's very philosophical. Oh, very strange. Okay, Libra. Knight of Swords. Again, Libra, somebody's got something to say to you. They keep chickening out. They do. Not unlike Scorpio's person, right? They keep chickening out of this. But they're coming. The energy this week, the bird is in the air. They got something very specific to say to you. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Tell me about this for my Libra. Okay, what's going on? It's the moon again. You're tied to Cancer's energy a little bit. You're tied to Cancer's energy. In a sense of, you're going to find out something. Whatever it is they have to tell you is something that you've wanted to know. Or something that you know, but you get confirmation of. Okay, there's some secret. Silent Bob wants to talk. Male or female. Yeah, the sun, it illuminates things. I got the moon and the sun on top of a Knight of Swords. Look, I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. I take my time with it a little bit in these readings because I want to make sure I get it right. There's a lot of energy here on the table. You can see it, okay? So I want to make sure I get it right. But yeah, you're going to find out something. All right, I got a divine couple here, divine masculine. The sun is coming to illuminate things for you. You're the divine feminine here. You've been in the dark. You know, you've been in the dark about something. Why is the sun here? Six of Pentacles. Somebody's coming in to balance things out. It makes you feel better. It balances the energy. It's very nice. I hope they don't chicken out again. I hope they don't. Scorpio. Page of Wands. Scorpio, it's one of those weeks where you get a communication card here again. Somebody's coming in. Somebody wants to talk to you. It's not as great as Libra's energy. It's a Page of Wands. It's my party girl, right? It's very similar energy to the Fool in this Light Seer deck. But they don't want you to get away. And that's the message I get off of that. Big time. Why is the Page of Wands here? This is some powerful energy here. The hot spots alone, Cancer and the secondary hot spot, Leo, are amazing. It's amazing to see. I mean, I've never gotten, I don't think, an Eight of Wands in the Leo position, but that Eight of Wands with the Judgment, it's fucking incredible. Let's go here. Page of Wands, why is it here? So much energy on the table. And we got more coming. Page of Pentacles, yeah. You're going to learn something. I don't think it's as much as the sun over here, the moon and the sun with Libra, but you're going to learn something. Page of Pentacles, it's communication. Someone's thinking about you a great deal. Yeah, Six of Swords. What you learn may move things on to calmer waters with your person, or it may cause you to want to move on yourself. It could go either way. It's a general reading. Why is the Six of Swords here? Yeah, death. Either way, it causes transformation. It could go either way. That backs it up. You know, again, I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. That backs it up. Death is rebirth and transformation. It could be a rebirth in your own life because what you find out you don't like, or it could be a rebirth with this person. It could go either way, but your person, again, it's a page on the baseline. Your person's prone to chickening out, big time. Sagittarius, Six of Cups. Sagittarius, Six of Cups. It's a soulmate. It's just reading as soulmate energy. Okay. Why is the Six of Cups here? Something from the past. It's feedbacking like a motherfucker off of Leo's Judgment card. So again, I think somebody's returning from the past here again. Again, you go. You're one of the signs that goes from crickets chirping to a person coming back. Again, I get the message for you as well, sort of, your person rejected the Beatles, you know, and it's that kind of feeling. Imagine how you'd feel. They went on to make billions of dollars. It's somebody, nah, I don't want that. Okay, right? You know, yeah. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Why is it here? Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Crossed by, yeah, somebody is thinking of ways to come and approach you. Okay, that's what I got. They're a little bit confused about it. What's on top? The Two of Wands. Somebody's thinking of ways to come and approach you. It's the Two of Wands is setting the intention. If someone from your past, probably this soulmate, is setting the intention to come talk to you. They're not quite sure what to say or how to do it, but they're setting the intention. Why is the Two of Wands here? The Nine of Cups, because you're their happiness. You're a wish fulfilled for them. You are, because you're tied kind of to you're feedbacking off of Leo's energy here a little bit of the Three of Swords here. They know what they lost. They rejected the Beatles. This whole reading, for the most part, because it's in the hot spot, just bleeds over onto everything. All of your people are realizing this week that they rejected the Beatles, and they should be fired. Okay? Right here. Capricorn. I don't know what else to tell you. This also means that it fulfills a wish for you too. You may find out something. Again, there's a lot of illumination this week. Enlightenment on your part and their part. But it's up to them to come bring it to you. Capricorn, the world. I don't know. Everything's changing here. I don't know whose energy that is. And I said that the second it hit the table, I said, I don't know. Everything's changing. That's the only message I get. Okay, Capricorn. Let's find out. It's the most powerful card from the major arcana. Perhaps you're tied to the energy here, the other world card for Taurus as well. I know Leo is. Boy, that's crazy. The world, why is it here? The world. Tell me about the world. Knight of Swords. Everything's changing. Again, it's two energies. It's similar to what I told Libra about their Knight of Swords. Somebody's either coming in or you're going away. It's going to vary for all of you. I don't know. Let's see what's on top. Let's see what's on top for the majority here. The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is right at your door. Okay? It's that kind of energy. It's like, it's a stopped energy here in the Witches deck. Somebody's right at your fucking door. They're right there with a big offer. Their temptation is to run. There's a lot of energy there. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Eight of Cups. Yeah. Again, it's a double energy. I don't know. You might decide, fuck it. If you're not going to knock on my door, fuck you. And the moment you do that, a cycle ends and you walk toward your Nine of Cups. Look, Nine of Cups right there. It's sitting right on your cards. Or, on the flip side, he does start to move forward towards the water and open up a little bit. Somebody's holding an offer for you. They're just sitting there with it, staring at you. All they got to do is go and get the horse to start moving again, and off they go. You might walk away from them, or they may chicken out. That's the best I can tell you. There's going to be a lot of energy updates coming up this week. I can tell you that. Aquarius, Six of Swords. Aquarius, things are just getting mellow for you. Honest to God, that's all I get off of that is you're done with the choppy waters. You're moving into some nice seas right now. You really are. Just please stay out of your head. The energy's here for that. I don't have a card that backs that up yet. But for God's sake, please stay out of your head. You're doing really well. Okay? Why is the Six of Swords here? Even if you don't see it. Okay? Even if you don't see it. Why is the Six of Swords here? Ten of Swords. Something's over. Something's done. This resets to an Ace of Swords. It's an epiphany that you have. It's a new beginning. Something is over. And because it's over, you're moving your life. This is about your energy here. That's all that's here. Whatever was here, there it is. The only thing left is this little owl, right? Little owl, probably a little screech owl. He's just chilling. Okay, what's on top here? Knight of Wands. Wow. Brave, be brave. Brave, impulsive actions. Forget the word impulsive. Brave actions. The Knight of Wands is brave. It's a card that represents bravery. More so, well, as much so as the Strength card, but the Strength card doesn't necessarily always indicate movement. This does. Keep moving forward, okay? As you do, the water will get calmer and calmer and calmer. And that 10 of Swords resets to an Ace of Swords. That's a whole lot of epiphanies along the way. Aquarius, you pay close attention in particular, okay? Pay close attention to my new moon in Pisces reading that I'm going to do tomorrow, okay? I believe I said that for a reason. I mean, all of you should, but there's something in that reading for you. I'm sure of it. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Queen of Wands. You're very attractive to people. It's an attracting energy. Okay, it's what makes it's the energy in a balanced Empress. Okay, over here the hot spot in a balanced Empress. It's what makes her hot. All right, it's what makes the dick chakras light up, male or female. All right, it is. You're the shit. Know it and move through it. Okay, and brave. Just be brave. Just go. Just keep going. The more you go, the smoother the water. Pisces. All right. The Fool. I love it. I love it. It's fucking awesome. It is just, somebody's coming towards you. Your energy is always tied to Leo. I don't know how you got yourself locked up with the Leo angle of this. And again, for those of you that are new, this is not fucking astrology. I'm not a fucking astrologer. We just use the signs as angles on the soulmate cycle. Think of this as a pie cut into 12 slices. Okay? You don't even have to know a Leo. Never have even had to have met one. Doesn't matter. You might not even like lions. Doesn't matter. You're tied here. It's the same thing. Somebody's coming towards you. Finally. And this is a card you get often. I talked about this on a recent energies update for you. Remember? Pisces in the water. Bang in the water. Don't bang on the rock. Whatever they got right now is like banging on a rock. And they're holding on to it, but it's a small little stick. They're about to let that go. That's about to break. All right, let's go. Wise Fool here. Tell me about this Fool. It's nice. That's nice energy. There's a lot of forward movement here. I knew that would happen when I saw last night's preview, you know, when I pulled that reading. But also I knew because we had stopped energy in the Friday reading. All right, and, you know, stopped energy always changes. Okay? But it's good because there's a lot coming up from the depths within your person and within you. And you have to take the moment to take a look at it. You have to smell the roses. And all of your people, no matter what, all of them rejected the fucking Beatles. Like that jackass from Decca Records. All right. Why's the Fool here? Tell me about the Fool from my Pisces, my two fish. What do we got? Oh, shit, yeah. King of Swords. Somebody's coming towards you with determination. You're about to find out something. There's going to be a conversation here. He knows the truth, is the truth, speaks the truth, makes a plan, and takes action. Somebody, when it's sitting on top of a Fool, crossing it as the affecting energy, that is someone coming towards you. They're taking a leap of faith to do it, and it implies also, because of the imagery on the Fool, that they're moving away from something else to come towards you. But we also get that from the King of Swords, because the King of Swords cuts things out of their life that suck ass. Something sucks ass in this person's life, and you don't. It's not you. What's on top? Yep, Four Swords. There's healing coming here, and they're coming towards you because your person is healing. Okay? There's been a delay period for a lot. All right, so sometimes and I wrote a blog article called Slow Medicine. All of this, the reason these connection cycles move like this and the separation period seems to last forever is because it's all a bit of slow medicine. It's all kind of time released because people spend a lot of time rejecting the lessons. The Divine Feminine didn't. The Divine Feminine moved much faster than the Divine Masculine. That's why in my Twin Flame Journey readings, the Divine Feminine's driving a brand new BMW, right? And the Divine Masculine's driving a 74 Pinto. That's to indicate, those are speed indicators, okay, of things. All right, why is the Four of Swords here? Five of Cups, one of the cards that brings people in. 5 Cups and 3 Swords, both bring them in, bring this cycle together. They're feeling the loss of this, and they don't like it. There's a lot of regret here for what happened. They want to bring some healing. Somebody's coming to talk to you. Wow, that's fucking awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, let's have the universe add this up. I'm going to grab the little animal deck, a fresh deck, and we'll have the universe do the math for us. This is an incredible reading. Hopefully maybe give me a title for this thing. All right? I might use the Beatles. It's going to get a lot of views if I use the Beatles in the title because that's a hell of a keyword on YouTube, isn't it? That's kind of funny. Oh, that's kind of funny. All right, let's shuffle the deck here. Let's see where we go. All right, but yeah, you can see it. It's right here. The cards are pretty pictures for you to see the energy that I feel. The cards reflect the energy, and they do it beautifully. They always do. You know, if you put your intention out right, if you know how to do it, it's spot on. This is beautiful. This is going to be a hell of a week. I can't wait to pull that Pisces new moon reading tomorrow. Oh, that's going to be something. Ooh, doggy. All right, here we go. I turned into Beverly Hillbillies there for a moment. I always liked that show. All right, what's up? Give me 3 cards and a bottom card, universe. What's going on now? I see the bottom card. Judgment, the Fool, and the King of Wands. Wow. Well, this is who we're talking about, the Burger King. Right? Got to have it their way. Pride, ego, your person. All of your people are attracted to you. They always have been. That's a strong attraction. That's a lot of... That's my spank bank upright right there. These cards are red center, left, right. The Fool. It's a week of... Because I'm adding up the week. It's a week of forward movement. People from the past coming into the present, or at least wanting to, and affecting your future greatly. And I'm going to tell you, for all of them, there might be a little bit of puffing up involved. Look at that. It's taking a lot of courage for your person to come in. Also, because Aquarius was mostly about them, it takes a lot of courage to keep moving forward. All right? And sometimes it's okay to puff yourself up a little bit if you have to. If that's what you have to do. As long as you don't go overboard with it. Okay? You start making up stories and shit. All right? Right here is the 7 of Pentacles crossing the Fool. It's all timing. I believe, and I've said this before, it is. Life is timing. It's all timing. There's... shit, I could write a 20-page blog article just on timing. But I can tell you here, it's all timing. You know? Even that Beatles story is about timing, you know. You miss the opportunity, they go off with another label, and you lose all that money and your place in history. The bottom line is, it wasn't the right time for you guys to connect when you first had soul recognition. It's been the right time since the soul recognition refired back in like November or so, or October. It has been the right time for a while, and that's what this is saying as well. Somebody's been taking stock a little too long. That's why they're puffing up a little bit. They're a little bit nervous that a lot of time has passed here. All of your people are nervous about the passage of time here. But everybody is reflecting and things are coming up. The Fool and the Judgment card, fabulous cards. This, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised there's some puffing up. So that's your reading. It's a good week. It's a week of forward movement for a lot of you. But again, I want to remind you, you're all on different timelines. I'm not a fucking Time Lord. That's Doctor Who. I'm Steve. Okay? This can all be playing out right now. There is no time in the energy. So this can all be playing out this week. This might happen next week for some of you. My guess is this all happens sometime in the first half of March. Okay? That's the best I can phrase it because of all the energy that's going on. All right? And we'll dig deeper into it with the Pisces new moon reading tomorrow. We'll see what we get. It's going to be interesting. That said, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. All right? If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. And again, I try to be very careful when I read these. You can see all the energy on the table. It's a lot. Okay, so this is just an indication, a visual indicator for you of what I'm getting. All right, so I try to sort it out. I try to be very careful with what I tell you here. This is a very important reading. It always is. It sets the tone for the week ahead for all the energy updates. So that's your reading. Good luck, everyone.